Please like, share and subscribe. The tragedy of Flight 77. Remembering the crash of 1945. Ladies and gentlemen, today we reflect on a tragedy that marked the final year of World War II, a devastating plane crash that claimed 107 lives in 1945. This disaster, like many others of its time, reminds us of the cost of progress in aviation and the sacrifices made during a global conflict. The year was 1945. The world was in turmoil, yet hope lingered in the air. The war was nearing its end, and advancements in aviation had reached new heights. Planes were no longer just a novelty or a tool of war. They were becoming symbols of connection, uniting distant corners of the globe. Yet, these advancements came with great risk, as the technology of the time was still developing, and aviation infrastructure faced immense strain. One of the darkest days in aviation history occurred on July 12, 1945, when a U.S. military transport aircraft, Flight 77, crashed in the Pacific Ocean. This aircraft, a Curtiss C-46 Commando, was carrying 107 passengers and crew, primarily military personnel and civilians fleeing the war-torn regions of Asia. Its mission was simple but vital: to transport these individuals from Kunming, China, to Calcutta, India, across the rugged terrain of the Himalayan mountains, a route notoriously nicknamed the Hump. The Hump was one of the most dangerous flight paths of the war. Pilots flying this route faced extreme weather, towering mountain ranges, and unreliable navigation equipment. On this fateful day, Flight 77 took off under heavy cloud cover. Reports later indicated that the aircraft encountered severe turbulence shortly after takeoff, combined with rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Communication with the plane was lost shortly after it crossed into Indian airspace. Hours turned into days as rescue teams scoured the unforgiving landscape for any signs of the plane. The search effort was monumental, involving dozens of aircraft and ground teams, but it was fraught with challenges. Thick jungle, towering peaks, and constant rain hampered their progress. Finally, after weeks of searching, the wreckage was discovered deep in the jungle of northeastern India, scattered across a remote mountainside. All 107 souls on board were lost, making it one of the deadliest air disasters of the war. The official investigation attributed the crash to a combination of pilot error and mechanical failure. Turbulence likely caused the pilot to lose control, and the overloaded aircraft may have suffered a structural failure mid-flight. Tragically, it was later revealed that the plane was carrying more passengers than it was designed for, a common practice during the war when the demand for air transport far exceeded available capacity. The loss of Flight 77 was not just a tragedy for those on board, it was a sobering moment for the entire aviation community. It highlighted the immense risks faced by pilots and passengers in the early days of long-distance air travel. This incident, and others like it, prompted urgent improvements in aircraft safety standards, pilot training, and navigation technology. The lessons learned helped pave the way for the safer skies we enjoy today. As we remember the lives lost in this devastating crash, we are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit. The passengers and crew of Flight 77 were part of a larger effort to connect the world, to move people and ideas across vast distances in pursuit of something greater. Their sacrifice was not in vain. From the ashes of this tragedy came advancements that shaped the future of aviation. Today, nearly 8 decades later, we honor their memory by striving to ensure that their sacrifice continues to inspire progress. The story of Flight 77 serves as a poignant reminder of both the triumphs and the perils of human innovation. It is a testament to the courage of those who flew through the skies during some of history's darkest times, risking everything to reach for a brighter future. Please like, share and subscribe.